LeBron. I just got to remember to turn the show off tonight. Stick around.
If you're not tuned in, make sure you tune in. Hating Debate Podcast. It may be some hot takes, but it's always some good chat.
Yeah! Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate. Hate or debate. Let's go! Yeah!
What is good? 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 What is good in each and every last one of the neighborhoods? It is me, your host, Pete the Geek. We're back on another episode of Hate or Debate. I am here with the one and only, the First Lady, TT. What is going on with you?
What's good? Happy 803 Day Columbia.
Also with me, as always, the one and only Huda LK. Huda, how you feeling? That mic is that mic is hot.
I had to let it go just to let everybody else go, to let everybody know that tonight we got a good show. Let's go, man. I'm happy to be here. Got my sidekick down there in the corner, man. Over here in the corner. Oh, damn, wrong side. Over there.
Man, we lock and we loaded, man. For the first time up here, we got a special guest. Hopefully this isn't his last time, man. Y'all shout out to the one and only Muhammad in the building with us.
Yo, what's going on?
Representing the future, y'all. Representing the future, y'all. Y'all pay attention. Y'all take notes. Y'all do what y'all got to do, man. We got some things going on for y'all right now. But we're going to start in the NBA because right now, even though the NFL, all of the things that we got prepared to talk about, LeBron James is still hogging the news, man. It's been years of it. I'm tired of it. Go ahead and retire. Take your stats and everything with you. I don't appreciate it. You can hate on me all you want to for it. I'm here to debate on every single thing that you have for it. But right now, we're going to be talking about him going to the Philadelphia 76ers, which he's already has the #1 selling jersey right now in the NBA. From here moving forward, they have a squad like I don't know what on paper. It looks great. I'm not so far as they're in tune with their depth would be, but you add LeBron to a Joel Embiid, Jaylen Brown, a Edgecombe, and a Tyrese Maxey. I think you got a pretty good starting lineup. We'll go around the room. Let's see what y'all think about that right there, man.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Does he have enough left in the tank to be an effective piece for the 76ers?
And see, to answer that, I think that's a great question because we were asking that question, was he enough to be that third piece in LA when he got mad? Do you think it was a racist type thing? He didn't want to be behind Luka and AR because it'll be the same thing in Philly, but it'll just be black people that'll be playing the third person too. I think that's a great question.
I don't think race had anything to do with it. I think it's the fact that
he's still going to be third. He's still going to be third, but now he's happy to take it.
But they did so much to try and get. They did so much to try and get Luka to LA. I mean, all the everything.
Only 13 of those black guys, except for the white boys.
It had nothing to do with race. I think it was the fact that everything they did to get Luka and whatnot, and he couldn't control that situation. He couldn't control the anything behind it, how it went down, the deal itself. He had no say in how all that transpired. So I think that in itself was the beginning of the end of how him and his tenure in LA was going to, play out.
Yeah, the Lakers' new owner, the guy that owns the Dodgers, isn't playing that. As you see, he made that big move over in baseball recently. And if they're making moves like that in baseball, imagine what he's going to be doing for all of the people that want to come to LA, or he can put some money on the side. You think about it like this. Kuminga wants $20 million. The Lakers can pay him $10 million and they can get $10 million in endorsements for the LA Dodgers. money talks in this world that we live in. We all know it. The same thing happened to Anthony Davis when he was talking about money, but they settled it with him being in the Space Jam movie with LeBron, and somehow that was his contract money he was happy with. It can happen. I really do think it can happen, but I think it's crazy with him being over there. It's gonna be lit, man. What do you think, Huda?
I think I really don't give two hot sandwiches about nothing that y'all talk about. I wait to see what my Pistons do, man.
So I talk about
that's
Ace
what I'm waiting
now.
on, man. I'm
Ace
waiting on
now
the
with you.
Pistons, man. I ain't worried about no LeBron. I'm tired of LeBron. Y'all can get all the jerseys you want on LeBron. He got one for every team. And I do mean every team. I think it's like 32 of them or something. Jesus Christ, what is we doing?
And
Like,
I think the fans
put
in
that man
Philly
to bed, man. Michael Jordan bowed out gracefully. Got doggone Magic Johnson. Doggone, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Kobe. But he retired. You know what I'm saying? Like, sit down, relax, man. What is this? You ain't even got a tape up. You ain't got real hair, but you got a real legacy. You letting go. You ain't even got hair, man. What you doing? But you don't let your legacy go to stick around to look like a clown show? Man, go sit down somewhere, Papa. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
crazy.
all.
And
Sorry, forgive me. Go ahead.
just to agree with you a little bit, the fans in Philly have already mutilized his mural that's down there. They put "Ain't No Party Like a Diddy Party" on it. It was crazy. I didn't do this, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the people in
That's what
Philly
I'm talking about.
People of Philly, they are unforgiving, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, doesn't matter if it's hockey. The people of Philly are definitely unforgiving. They do not play. They do not play. What do you think about it, Muhammad?
I'm kind of glad to see him come over here because I want to see him and VJ play. All right, that's gonna be a great duo.
Okay.
Damn, he's one of the fans of the team we talking
I
about.
agree with that. I
They
can agree.
landed.
But what do you say? How do you think the chemistry is going to go with him and Jaylen Brown and him and Embiid, with all of them being MVPs and all of them having different styles of play, which is more ball dominant? And like, what is that going to do with Tyrese Maxey? Because, you know, he's the point guard, but now you got LeBron there. It sounds to me like it's going to be a fight for possession, but I think they'll work it out. Who is their coach in Philly right now?
I had no clue on that one.
Hold on, let's see.
You just know they got LeBron. He the new coach.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's really going to take to gel everybody together and get this thing to work. Because LeBron is only going to be there for 2 years, I believe. And he's not going to be there for 1 year waste and try to get it together, get a coach, and then the next year we'll have it. I think he's trying to win right now. So
Hopefully he does his 2 years and retires. He's old, man.
He's
yeah,
old.
he is.
Oh,
I mean, I'm older than him, but he's old, man. Go sit down. You see, I'm sitting down.
Yeah.
We playing DayZ together. I'm playing DayZ
Yeah.
with a 17-year-old. He is my co-leader of our crew. Like, shoot.
They call
Like,
the young
go sit
because
down.
they're little enough to do it, man. They call the old because we know the way, man. That's it.
That part.
That's it, man.
I like it all.
Hold up, y'all.
Let's see.
I'm a little excited.
It's
I'm
Nick
excited.
Nurse.
I'm a little excited.
What are you excited
There's a-
about? Talk to me.
Yes, I just looked on my. Remember, y'all know I'm new to this whole streaming thing.
That's right.
There's actually a viewer on my Twitch.
Oh,
There
really?
you go.
Shout out to the Twitch viewers out here. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all
What's
see
up?
it. Y'all already see it, man. Y'all, and for those that don't know, T, the first lady, told them, y'all come on, hang out with y'all girls and the boys of Hate or Debate. And she calls us boys because sometimes we do get naughty, and we need. That's why the way it is. We say some shocking things on our show, but she's here to help us hold it all together, keep it in the road. Shout out to JL3 Forever, the cheat code of life. Shout out to him, man.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. So-
Always.
While we still on Philly, do y'all think from 1 to 8, where do y'all think they'll rank this year in the East? When it comes to not just the whole year, the 82 games, I'm talking about after the 82 games are settled. This is the playoffs, first round. What do you guys think they'll be? Me, if you ask me, I'll go ahead and set it off first. I'm thinking they'll go with a strong 6, maybe 5th.
I agree.
Get
I
out
agree
of
with
my
that.
head, boy.
I agree with
I was thinking the same thing. I was like 5 or 6.
I was about to
Yeah,
say
it's
5
no
or
hate.
6. No
It's no
bull.
hate. I don't think it's no hate. Looking at Nick
Hey.
Nurse being their coach, looking at what they have. I don't know how many games Embiid is gonna play. We still have to weigh in. It's sports. We don't know who's gonna get injured. You got 4 players averaging 20 points plus. I don't know, but I'm looking forward. I'm not gonna hate because that is a good addition. And like KD said, they talked junk when it was 2 20-plus point scoring players on the team when he went to Golden State, but now you guys have 4 of them, and 3 of them were MVPs that led their team. So I don't know. I like I said, I think it's 5 or 6. It could be better, but I don't see the other teams that are up there existing right now falling back or just losing everything, and they won't be at the top like that anymore. I think every team's getting better, and we still got a great amount of time until November when the league does start. So the moves that can be made, everything that's happened in the offseason, I think that they will be in the 5th spot, man. Everybody with that 5th and 6th, so we locked it. Go ahead, Huda. What you were saying, Huda?
That exactly 5 or 6. That's it.
Okay.
No more, nothing less.
So before we go on to switch to the NFL and we're on NBA, we'll put the W in front of that. It's always women. You know what I'm talking about. But the top of the news that I have for the women that I know about, outside of Olivia doing her thing, outside of the 72-hour stream of the stud stream, I want to say they just traded Kelsey Plum, man, and
They sure did.
Crazy news right there, T. What do you think about that right there, T?
To me, I don't understand why, because when you had a good squad with Rakia, Derica, Kelsey, and Cameron, that the only thing that messed up that core and whatnot was injuries. And so
they never
trade
got
Rakia, and so now you trade Kelsey, and I'm not understanding what that was about, because you traded you got rid of your 2 developmental players to trade them. So I'm not sure what guard play you're going to have to come in that's going to be able to take up the space that Kelsey's not like she held the record of scoring prior to Caitlin breaking it. So this is not like some one-trick player or some jack-in-the-box player. This is,
who they got for wasn't that much either.
Exactly. So it's I'm a little concerned, but you know what? I also wondered how much of that was Kelsey's wanting.
Right. It may be a quiet request to be traded.
Yeah.
And they handle it a bit better than how messy the NBA does. So the full details, but I think it was a crazy trade. If you ask me, I think it was dumb, real dumb, and you got to, be on some.
Oh, you okay?
You hit your head on that one right there. I wouldn't have done that, man. I wouldn't. Thanks, Chris. Thanks. I needed that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but
man.
I need them to. And one thing I need the WNBA to do is I need them to really. Right now, there's when it comes to looking at like the second half of the season and the playoffs, like, is her going to where she's going? Is that going to put them in a better position playoff wise, or are they looking to build into next season?
I think it didn't put them in a better position. I think they got worse, and I think they moved 2 steps back from what they're trying to do if they're trying to win. But like you said, they could be rebuilding. She could have asked for a trade. We really don't know that, but it's up there like that. I guess the next one that I'd say before I take it over to you and you just update and highlight us with everything else that's going on. I saw Isis Young hit that shot the other night. Man, that was a battle because Asia wasn't giving up.
That was probably one of the best games I've seen
all
season. That was an absolute Thriller down to the end.
And you know, my wife DJ was out there too, man. Oh man, it was great, man. It was great.
Not only that, you have to understand there was so much going on with that because you had the back and forth, you had the exes and the current playing together. You got to understand the messiness that went on All-Star Weekend. So now everybody on the court. It was just. But it was a true. It was a test of grit. It was that was a good. That is what you want to see like come down playoff time. That was a playoff type game because it was. It was whoever had the ball last, and that shot, whoever had the clearest shot was going to win that game, and even that, and then again that wasn't even a clear shot because that was contested.
Yep, sure was.
So it was just. But it was a good game because I was heartbroken. I was heartbroken because my Aces lost. But it was a good game. It was a good game.
I definitely can't hate on it. And being an Aces fan and supporting Asia as well as we do on this show, South Carolina native, I thought she did all she could do. It was a great game. And, you know, we got players on both sides. That's one thing that I like the most about the WNBA. I can watch the games and really watch the games, not judge anybody, just watch great basketball. The women.
Cardoza was giving Asia a bit.
Yes. The women are so fundamentally sound. I love their game, man.
Cardoza was giving Asia a bit. So it was nice to see a battle of bigs and to have them coming out of, you know, two really good bigs that came out of Carolina, 2 championship bigs that came out of Carolina, you know, under Dawn Staley. If you can see what, you know, she produced first and then what's come behind, you know, as the game and the teams have evolved. It's just the fact that, you know, her players have, you know, stuck themselves in this league. And then Sanaya got a chance to play.
B-Phone said he watching Chicago and Mercury game.
Who's winning?
Let's get it. All right, well, T.
Let us know who's winning. Tonight even got a chance to play.
You see Muhammad in the chat. Muhammad like, hey, I'm here, guys.
Before we get
put it in the chat.
Before we get over the women, man, I got one question for everybody, and this should be a clear-cut question, man. Who's Rookie of the Year this year? WNBA.
Olivia Miles.
Olivia Miles. I'm definitely not saying anybody else, man. AZ Fudd is doing a lot of things, and her defense, her shooting, everything, she's breaking records on it. But Olivia Miles, man, I saw when they was replacing the logo with her with the fro out with the glasses on the logo. That was fire. That was a nice touch, whoever did that. But that girl right there is balling, man. She
Elizabeth
really
Miles. I'll go with her too. That's her name, right?
Olivia Miles.
Olivia Miles. I go with y'all. Cheat code. Ding, ding.
Yeah, I was watching Indiana game, and they were trying to put her up against like Caitlin Clark, and Olivia said, "Forget Caitlin. I'm more worried about Kelsey Mitchell because
Kelsey Mitchell was balling with her, and man."
It's 27-26, y'all.
They had a battle, and Kelsey Mitchell they talked to both of them afterwards, and it was like their love for the game. They loved the competition that both of them gave. Exactly. It drove both of them to another level in what they were doing. I love when players can do that and compliment each other at the end of the game without even being asked. They complimented them first. Like, I couldn't have done it if I wasn't being pushed by Mitchell. And Mitchell was like, same thing. Olivia, she's such a great basketball player. I feel I gotta bring my A game every time. That's love right there.
Exactly. And you know who's becoming a really good backcourt duo that I didn't see coming? Olivia and Courtney Williams.
It's 27-26.
Thank you, B-Funk.
Thanks a bunch. He says the skies is up right now, man.
Courtney Williams.
Yeah, they sleeping on it. Yeah, and they sleeping on AZ too. That's right. But I think
they are
clearly the cut is Olivia on Rookie of the Year. But AZ is still coming around with her thing. I can't lie about that. And not just because she's one of my hometown natives and stuff for the school, but she's really doing her thing, man.
Yep, y'all gotta give AZ props. AZ won the 3-point contest after hanging out with the stud brothers. Still being He still put up 30.
She still
He
had
put
the
up
juice.
30.
Still had the juice, man. Still had
So
the
she
juice.
was still lit. But yeah, like watching Courtney and Olivia, and like Olivia had a pass the other game with between her legs. And she shot, and I don't know who got, I don't know if it was Courtney or Fee that got the ball, or McBride that got the ball, but they shot a mid-range jumper after a steal. It was crazy. But Courtney and Olivia, our backcourt duo, is helped Courtney's mid-range game. And like Courtney was going off. Fee was doing her thing. Fee had like 20-something points. That game was like 100 to 108. That game came, it was a little, it got a little testy too, because it was going back and forth. And some of the fouls, I'm gonna need Sophie to stop whining.
Damn.
Whining.
Don't
Definitely.
do it like that now.
No,
Who is
because it
Sophie?
was a really good. It was a basketball play. First of all, you're in her space. You play
That's the
basketball.
Oscar girl?
You get the ball. The girl from the Lynx had the ball. I can't remember who it was, but she had the ball. And instead of just backing up, there's a difference between playing defense and being so close that you don't give the ball handler enough space to move. So when she comes like this, you're gonna get hit if you don't move out the way. She wanted it upgraded. That was, and I'm glad the refs deemed it what it was. That was a common basketball foul, because you're encroaching. You're encroaching on the space that's left. Sometimes defense, there's a difference in defense and smother. You go and trying to get a foul called, and then you end up getting hurt yourself. That was your fault.
Yeah. That's it. That's Patrick Beverly all day, man.
So
that is Patrick Beverly all day, man. All right,
that's
so
not my 2 cents for that.
speaking of running into people's personal space and ending up hurt behind it, we're gonna change this to more physical talk right now, man. And see what's going on with the injury problems that we have with these San Francisco 49ers, our team right now, because I don't know what's happening in San Francisco. It seems like
before we get to the NFL real quick, I just got one more thing to say about the WNBA. Alicia Gray is now getting her own PE sneaker with Nike. It is purple.
Congratulations.
It is purple. It's coming out in a couple of weeks. Starting price is at $160, and I noticed because
you'll have a pair.
Make sure y'all go cop those, man. Make sure y'all
100 support.
The
man.
A2s is out. The A1s is out. Look, everybody's got a shoe at this. Is getting shoes. Look, these women are playing ball. They're getting paid the money, to help the show so they can survive and whatnot. Go get the shoes. Caitlin got a shoe.
You said they're roughing Alicia up tonight. That's what people are saying.
Caitlin got a shoe. Asia got a shoe. Alicia Gray's shoe getting ready to come out. Hey, go cop.
Sophie Cunningham's got a shoe. My girl Sophie Cunningham's got a shoe.
Yo, everybody's got some shoes. Look, go cop the Barbie doll for the babies. It's gonna be a collectible. And her and Angels Foundation just did a back to school drive and gave out like over 1,000 kids got back to school backpacks, supplies, all of that good stuff. So these women are they just love the game. You have people pushing narratives that everybody likes drama sells, but at the end of the day, these women are playing a game that that they love to play, and they're able to play it professionally. And now we have a women's professional baseball league. That the women of the 1940s from League of Their Own, they started, but now we got it. This weekend was the inaugural weekend. And my girl Monet Davis, the first Black female pitcher on the All Boys Little League team to win the championship, she scored the first run.
Awesome.
So check that out. It's things coming, guys, and people watching sports. We love to play the games. We just watch us like we watch y'all and just support it, because there's many girls coming behind that have been told we couldn't. As little girls, some of us were told we couldn't do it, and now we see those that can do it and are doing it. So let's keep letting these girls know it's possible to do what you want and play the game you love.
So before we get all the way off the women like this,
let's go
right here in this spot right here, because my answer is yes. Guys on the panel and everybody in the chat, I need y'all to fill this in. Yes or no. And if no, why not? As these women are coming out with their shoes, They're basketball shoes. As men make basketball shoes and women wear them to play basketball in. Men, would you wear these women's basketball shoes? My answer, like I said, yes. I love the colorways. Therefore, basketball, it's not a girl's shoe. It's a basketball shoe. Now, some of them, they really are feminine, and those, no. But the ones that are just made specifically for basketball, I can see myself in some of those right there.
That was a good question, bro. I was sitting here laughing at myself because I'm like,
Man,
they're
it's
shoes.
Some of them
Just 'cause
hot.
a girl
You know what I
name
mean?
on it don't mean it's not a man's shoe.
It's a basketball shoe. You see what
It's
I'm
a
saying?
basketball shoe.
Imagine what the girls
That's a
had to
hard
go
question,
through
bro.
when it
And here's
told
the funny part: when you think about that question, when Steph Curry shoes first came out, there was a little girl who asked that question because she could not find a Steph Curry shoe, and she asked Steph Curry, "Why didn't he make shoes for girls to wear?" And he actually designed a shoe that was it took a little edge off, but it was enough to where he made sure it was in the girl section, and she got the first product. She got the first shoe off of that line. So
And that's
a really
crazy.
good question, and it's asking,
A greater question, sis.
we're being talked about.
A greater question is, what is the difference besides clearly like Mary Jane's and dress-up shoes wise? What is the difference in girl shoes and guy shoes?
And that's
And
exactly
it's not
what I said.
color.
It's not because they're a
Maybe the
basketball.
size. That's it. But
It's-
what make it like, oh, them girl shoes? I can't wear them.
It's probably more of the size, but at the same time, when it comes to playing sports, and they may see because they may just see all the more brighter colors, but there's neutral colors that the men can wear. Let's be real. At the end of the day, you gonna wear a shoe when it's basketball. The two things you want to make sure, two things you checking for that shoe, how it feels when you run, and does it support your ankle.
And that's in sports. And then looks, how it fit the fit. How does it match?
That's for youth, man.
Am I aura farming right now, or is these just some shoes that are trash? I'm
We
not
got
doing.
hey,
So,
talk to the youth.
Muhammad,
Yeah, talk to the youth.
as our youth ambassador,
Am I going outside and looking like this? And these
as our
shoes,
youth
I'm
ambassador,
not doing that shit.
doesn't matter whether it's a male shoe,
Let
a
them have
male name behind the shoe,
No
or a
display.
female name behind the shoe, or is it just how the shoe fits?
Honestly, it depends on the color. For wrestling,
Okay.
I got some. Actually, let me find my wrestling shoes. I'll show you what I got.
We got some
About to show 'em.
Barbie
You about
boots.
to put on for the city for y'all, man. Put on for the city for y'all, man. What James
I
Brown
got
said,
3
you look
followers
good.
now.
I
Feel
got
good.
these Brat sandals that I wrestle in.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I'll tell y'all something, man. I got
That's
some of
what we
these
got.
right here, man. They're the best thing on the planet.
All right, so I got
can
two
look on my
pairs.
everything.
All right, what you got?
I got the one that's all bright
With the
And-
breast awareness. Okay.
and
bro.
one's normal, and they work the same. It just the
colors.
bright ones look
Look at the-
cooler. They look so much
Look at the
cooler.
bottoms of the other ones, the colorful ones on the bottom. I definitely wouldn't want to see that when I'm getting my ass kicked.
That does
That's
look a little.
fancy and it's
You ain't
festive.
lying.
If you want a festive ass whipping, then you go ahead and run up on him when he's rocking those right there. I promise you it's not going to be what you think it is. Like Ric Flair said, jumping
Woo!
off
No,
is
let me
much
stop.
easier than jumping off. Hell yeah, man. I don't think I'm with everybody else.
I like
Colors
that.
matter. The colors don't matter, but I also think like how they look, because in all of time in existence, since sneakers came out, nobody cared what brand they were as long as they looked good. So I'm sticking with that. If I can make them look good with the fit, I'm aura farming. That's all I got to say. I'm spamming that. I'm spamming.
There
it.
you go.
Yes, I'm with that.
Sound like Muhammad said
We
that
folks
too.
had
No,
a
me,
festive ass whooping.
me, I'm not doing it. I'm letting you know. If that joints, I know what's the gal name. See, I don't even know her name. I might not love her. Angel Reese. I'm not wearing her shoes.
I'm not wearing those at all.
I'm
I
not wearing
wouldn't
her
wear
shoes. I'm not going to wear her shoes. You know what I
I
mean?
wouldn't wear hers. I wouldn't wear hers.
I
Hers
wouldn't
is
wear Little Richard shoes, man. I'm not
the
wearing
ones
those
that I've
either.
seen.
He's
Hers
a man.
are
Rest in peace to him.
least fashionable for me.
Because hers are right now. They're more of the Barbie theme to go with the Barbie, so they're the pink ones. But her white ones are cute. Her white
Right.
ones are nice.
And they're Reebok. Because I'd
like
wear
Reebok,
Ace
though.
Fakes. I'd
And
wear
I'm a
Ace,
Reebok.
all of
I'm a
hers.
Reebok girl. You
Yeah.
know, back in the day, we had the Reebok Classics and the pair of Sucos.
Or the
Oh, yeah,
soldieries, man.
those-
Them
yeah,
soldieries too. I had them soldieries.
Hey,
So,
I've
Yeah,
always
soldier
been
on the strap. Yeah, those Master P editions. I had those.
I was an
Oh,
and one guy. All the festive ones, the Easter eggs, the Halloweens,
Yeah.
you know the ones people make in their backyard. Them
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had the blacks with the
Get 'em
gum
out the
bottles
trunk.
that said soldier across the strap, man.
Oh,
I was a
snap.
Reebok
Damn,
boy.
my thing's gonna die already.
Ah, man, don't let it die, man. On the
Don't
dead controller.
I ain't
Tell it. Hold on to the night.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Now that you
Yeah,
say that, I need to go get I've been told I need to go get a new pair of sneakers, so I may have to go cop those before I get the Alicias.
Get them
Because I bought my baby a pair of A1s. My baby got a pair of Asians before I did.
I got a question.
with it, man.
I have a question.
Let's
I
get it.
have an answer.
I heard we had a slight brief touch on it earlier, pause. And now I want to get into it. Since we were at the shoes, let's get into how do people feel about transgender men going into women's basketball?
I need them to have their
That's
own lane.
weird.
I'll say I agree with Sophie Cunningham.
What'd she say?
She's against that and against kids being preached that and it being placed in their face like that.
I think for everything else, just like everything else, you need to have your own lane. And simply because of this, when you
Yes.
are born biologically male and you transition, do what you do. Live how you want to live. I'm not knocking how you want to live. That's how to do you. I'm gonna respect your decisions for whatever it is that you want to do. But when you are biologically male, you automatically are born with a certain amount of testosterone. Yes, women have some of it. Everybody has a little bit of everything, but the amount that we have versus the amount that a biological male is born with is two totally different. There's a reason males traditionally have been stronger, and sometimes are faster, and sometimes are this. That is nature and how it is. So if you have a person who's biologically male and now they're as female, that playing field is slightly unleveled.
I'm not gonna say that to you. I'm gonna keep it real.
And
If you a
it's
man
slightly
and you
unleveled.
change to a woman, right?
It's unleveled. It's an
No,
unlevel playing field.
Now look. You should not be able to play sports with women that are all women.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said they need to have their.
Yeah, that's your decision.
They need to have their own lane.
When you decide to give up that what it is that makes you a man or whatever, and you change to a woman, no hate to anybody that does it, but in all due fairness, you are not a woman. You're a man. You're stronger. Like T said, you're faster. Everything that you have is physically built to dominate or to make your mark. Go ahead, Huda.
This is just to stir the pot a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They do take pills that snatch away their testosterone.
They do.
That make them less effective as a man. Not their part downstairs, but their chemically balance of their production.
So who out of us or the best doctors can say that is actually true or accurate?
Medically speaking, hello, medical person
I
here.
saw Joanna Man.
And wasn't that a good movie? Now tell me you don't want to see some transgenders in WNBA.
Look,
Get out of here. Jamar Man was a good movie.
Hold up. We got females that dunk now, okay? We got females that dunk now. Leave that alone. But no, medically speaking, and because I work medical, I can actually yes, it does. What taking estrogen does is helps ease some of that testosterone. It does help. It helps soften some of their features. It helps soften a lot to help make it easier for them to go into that transition. Like everybody else said, and this is my thing with it. Like civil rights had the fight. You had civil rights. You had this. You had the Negro Leagues. You had the different things. At some point, I understand that this is a battle, but just like everything else, make it an own lane. They made an own lane. You got girls sports, men's sports. Let's make it an own lane where there's an even playing field for them. Nobody's saying not to play a sport. Nobody's saying you can't play a sport.
But
That's
But
true.
make it
Hold on, T, because we went a little bit off. Here's what I'm saying for who to say it. Here's what I'm gonna say for who to say it. If you're gonna be taking those things to even you out or whatever, who's monitoring that? What's enough?
doctor.
What's to say that no, but exactly, but who's doing that? Nobody's doing it. So we don't know if they're taking it or if they're just hearsay taking it. Because if you think about it, look, no, listen.
Go ahead,
If you think about it, to me, that's a performance enhancing medicine right there.
It is.
And
It
if
can't-
you're
it
taking
definitely
performance
can't, yeah.
enhancing medicines, you can't play in any sport.
That's fair. But at the
That's
same time,
true.
to say keep it fair and give all the transgenders their own league, that
Yes.
would also make women that feel they are men have to play with men that feel they are women. That
Exactly.
would still fall all the way back to you might as well just put them in the WNBA. Joanna, man, was a good league. It was a good movie. It
What
was
do
a
you
good
think
movie.
It was
What do you
great.
think about it, Muhammad? What
It
do you
was a
think
good
about it?
movie, man. It was a good movie. I'm sorry.
See,
I'm sorry.
I kind of agree they should just make their own league, but like a trans man in like the women's leagues,
Like
that's
an
just
MMA. Come on, man.
like yeah. Imagine like a transgender MMA fighter versus a regular MMA fighter. That would be like
That ain't even fair. I've seen that too.
I've seen it.
you would just get
It was not
thrown.
fair,
Not
man.
good.
It was a bloody fight. Let me
It
just say that. It was a bloody fight.
Blouses
That girl wouldn't quit.
win.
Old girl wouldn't quit. I will say that. She was a fucking G. She took that ass whipping, man. Damn. There's blood everywhere,
But
man.
go ahead. I'm
It's
sorry.
just-
Go ahead.
It's something that's gonna have to be seen. We're gonna have to see how this all. At the end of the day, we're going to see how this all plays out.
No, this all jokes to me. I swear, I don't really
No.
think that they should be in the WNBA. If you want to be called a transgender, I do think if you as a male or female swapping both ways and you call yourself that, that's y'all human race. Y'all should play that game.
Trans NBA.
Trans NBA, TNBA.
Yeah, man. You got the W and the regular.
You know what? And I actually, now that when you put it like that, that actually kind of has a weird one of those things. Like it's kind of like I want to. It piques curiosity.
I don't want to see it. Look, I don't want to.
No, I'm not watching it.
No, neither mind.
Definitely not watching it.
I probably no.
Wait.
There's no probably with it.
I'm lying.
It will not be on Hater Debate.
If you ever watch Baddies or anything like that, or Bad Boys on Zeus, them homosexual guys be throwing them hands. So I might watch it for the entertainment, but I ain't watching for their game and stuff.
To answer-
And
I can't watch baddies. They was watching
Look.
baddies at work today, and that when I tell you,
You gotta
that
take a
I
look.
think I lost brain
Well,
cells. I lost
You
brain
do.
cells.
to answer your question on
You
any of those shows, no,
Yeah.
I haven't. I will not. I won't.
Man, the only way you're gonna know you living is if you test your IQ, and if you can lower it that low to indulge in that, and then go back to a high society and come back and have a grown-up
You
discussion about transgender and all that, that's living. You got to be able to go on any plateau and don't let it affect you. It don't make me want to go
watched-
be a homosexual throwing fists like this.
I watched it,
Or pull
and all I could think was,
I just
"Oh
watch it. I
my
love it.
God, is a prerequisite to be on this show to be able to fight." Because the way some of them was getting their behinds whipped, I did, yeah. But I digress. Let's get back. Let's get
But
to
the
football.
trans, I think TNBA would be all right. I ain't gonna lie, I'd watch it.
That was a
interesting.
very,
I'd watch it.
was a very, very crippling topic. And
It
speaking,
is, wasn't it?
speaking
But
of
it's
crippling,
one that you're gonna have. But speaking of
bleeding.
crippling,
I'm bleeding right now because my San Francisco 49ers are again hurt going into the season. Not just players, our coach has been hurt and gone through concussion protocols, so he hasn't been able to do anything in training camp because he got in an accident, and thank God for him, he owned up to it instead of letting that 21-year-old girl take the rap and receive death threats and everything else that was going to come with it because he didn't man up and say that he dropped his cell phone while
and he
driving.
owned up to it. And
These
messed
folks
himself
say
up. My
boo.
man had
As a 49ers coach in the last 10 years, that's one of the best things that he's done so far.
Yeah, my
I hear
man
boos,
came
man.
around. He
I'm hearing boos
he
in
had
the
3
chat.
broken ribs, 40 stitches, a
46 in the
concussion,
face.
couple broken fingers. Yeah, he was My man was messed up. He was messed
Yep.
up. So
He really was, man. And having that, and with all of the other things going on with our squad, that's just worse for us, man. And I'm not going to sit here and go into all of the things about it because I spoke lightly on it. But they call us the walking wounded on ESPN. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. And if you ask me, I'm gonna tell you what, like that. And I know it's a place they make real good sandwiches. They call Substation. And they say that Substation out there in San Francisco got to go because that is the only reason we're leading the NFL in injuries. These soft tissue injuries are lighting us up. We got Ricky Pearsall out. PCO. We got George Kittle coming back from Achilles. We got Dejon Simling. He's out right now with a hamstring. Jordan James rib because of Fred Warner wanted to play a little rough without no pads on. We got Christian.
Mike Evans got a quad strain.
Christian,
you like Kittle, ain't it?
We got.
He loves Kittle.
Yes, he's a wild man. I love him, man. Tight end.
They turned this season up for the whole season.
He'll be back. He's ahead of his coming back. He's ahead of his coming back, but we don't know exactly when, and I don't want to rush him. We got Isaac Garendo out with a pectoral. Christian Kirk, who we just got out with a calf injury. We got offensive tackle Vidarian Lowe with an ankle. We got defensive end Nick Bosa. We don't know how he's going to look coming back off of the ACL. Same as Michael Williams. We got defensive end Keon White with a groin. We got defensive end Romello Height with an elbow. Defensive end Cameron Sample with a knee. Defensive tackle Grayson Halton with a knee. And our safety Malik Mustafa is having hamstring issues. All of these soft tissue injuries before we even ramped anything up. We limped to the playoffs last year.
Sure did.
We did one thing
in the opening season too.
I'm sorry, Muhammad. We did beat the Eagles last year. Outside of that, it was trash. We was trash outside of that.
Yeah,
we was trash, and I think that game could have won.
A lucky game.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it was a story well written for what we had, and to keep that going. But if you look at how the Eagles played last year versus us, end of the year and all year collectively, the momentum that was going on, that's the only thing that they can say that got us that win. Outside of that, you saw what the Seattle did to us, man. Come on, man. Seahawks cooked us. What did we score? 6 points?
And I think in both goals it wasn't even a touchdown. It was 2 field goals.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was. We couldn't get anything going offensively. Nothing worked. That was an embarrassment, head to toe.
It was.
Coming back off of that, and they were saying, last year and the year before that, the Super Bowl bug. It's always an excuse, but they say we're looking into the substation and everything being there. We're losing people already right now, outside of our coach, with everything going on, and you're just looking into it. You have the time to move it. You have the money to move it. Move that shit right now. And if you have a better season, thank the people that said this could be a problem. If the injuries consist and they continue to happen happen the way that they happen, then maybe it was just a hunch and we don't know what was going on. But who knows who was buried under that playing field where they are right now. But something's going on right now, man.
Maybe Jimmy Hoffa's under there. You never know. So with all that, and with us, our injuries was kind of funky. I want to switch. I want to switch a little bit to the AFC.
Run it up.
You had Mahomes go down. You had some really interesting injuries in the AFC. Who do you think is going to be the contender coming out of the AFC?
Ooh, that's hard.
Broncos.
Yeah, I could agree with that. I could definitely agree with that.
Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
Out of the AFC, I would say that too. I'll go with that too. I'll go with the Broncos. They didn't
Raiders?
lose.
Nah.
No.
Raiders, the
That's
fucking Raiders.
Ban them.
I say, B-Funk, I was with you the other day out there in Oakland, man. Well, they're in Las Vegas now, but fucking it's still Raiders Nation around the world. Know what I mean? Grandma had a bad heart and shit, man. You gotta play a heart. B-Funk, we love you, man. B-Funk.
That was awesome, Pete. I don't know where that came from, but that was awesome.
You know, you gotta have that West Coast, man. You gotta have that West Coast.
See, I don't know nothing about. I'm an East Coast baby. I don't know nothing about that West Coast.
I went out to LA.
I've never been further than Texas. So
Pete never came back from LA, man. Pete the Geek came back. Man.
I know
Regular Pete is still out there walking those streets. Like, I ain't coming back. Fuck that shit.
Shout out to my 2 viewers on Twitch and my 3rd follower. Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's right.
Share my stuff. The first lady, she know a little something. She know a little something. Bring your questions.
Ain't that what Fab said? 1 and then the 2, 2 and then the 3, 3 and then the 4, and then they gotta, you know what I mean? No time before that. They got to go 1, 2, and then the 3. Hell, man. We just live. We having some fun.
I got a question for our youth ambassador who's been hanging with us tonight. So, youth ambassador, what grade are we going into this year?
Oh, my junior year.
Junior year.
Ooh, that's major.
All right.
Love junior year, man.
So, have you started the college search?
I haven't been applying, but I've been definitely looking.
You've been doing your research. Where is somewhere you would like to go in taking that step? Are you looking to be able to continue to play one of the 3 sports that you are currently playing? You are currently playing now.
Yeah, I definitely want to play most likely football in college. That'd be awesome.
That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, that will, man, because we'll be able to come and interview you and stuff. You'll be like, yeah, I know those guys. I was on their show, man. I rock with these guys, man. I'm an athlete. These
my
guys.
right-hand man right there.
Yeah, man.
Like what programs are you looking into?
I don't really know. I know looking into D2 and D3 right now. D3 is some of the best options for me.
Yeah. The only with D3 though, the one thing with D3 is D3 9 times out of 10 a lot of times don't come with certain scholarships. So you want to try and look at D2. If you want to look a good D2 school, and the only reason I know is because my godson went there, is North Dakota State University. They're in the FBS. So they usually win between them and South Dakota State and another team. These 3 teams, they run back and forth with the FBS title. So it gets cold there, but they've got it. When I tell you that that's a good squad as far as coaching and whatnot, that's something you might want to look into is North Dakota State. And they've got a lot of players. Like Trey Lance came out of there, and his brother actually should be coming out if he didn't come out already. But he's a good receiver, and he's there too. So
also you can look into hitting the gym, going crazy, and going to day 1. Fuck that shit. Let's get it.
And if you need somewhere to really train and really get yourself up, I want you to look up a place called Max Speed Fitness.
Hell yeah.
For all your sports endurance needs, Max Speed Fitness. They train track athletes, baseball, all your sports. They train them, and they reasonable prices and whatnot.
We believe
have that around here.
We believe in you. We backing you and supporting you, man.
All right, because I'm up in the East Coast, so I don't know if we have that. Maybe.
Oh, where you say East Coast? Where? How far east?
I'm like 2 hours from Philly.
Oh, you're up in Philly. Okay. So.
It's in Pennsylvania.
Try and find an endurance gym, getting there. But yeah, look into North Dakota State and like those schools out there. There are a lot of good D2 schools, but even SAIC, look into some HBCUs.
Shout out to Hershey Park.
Yeah. Like HBCUs, you got a lot of HBCUs that have pretty good teams, and sometimes people overlook those, but you get a great education and be able to get to play your sport. So don't count those out either.
All right, y'all. I got some Dope trivia for y'all, man.
This is where it
Let's
gets
rock.
intense. Let's go.
Oof.
Let me come back on camera.
Some of these questions y'all should know about them too. Now they've
We
been.
gonna
Like,
find out.
I had
We've
to impart some
been
knowledge
this
on.
before. Go
I
ahead,
had
T.
to help the youngin out. I had to put the youngin on some stuff. So.
Oh, you already know.
Understood. Understood.
All right, so who as a player has the most NBA championships?
Larry Bird.
What'd you say?
What?
Larry Bird.
Bill Russell.
Who, T?
I don't know what Trayvon.
I want to say Jerry West, but
Hey, look at Huda out here. That man said James West, and I don't even know who the
Jerry
hell
West.
that is. Oh, okay. I was about to say, but you were right.
Yeah.
Did you change your answer?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was Bill Russell. It definitely was
Yeah.
Bill Russell, man.
All right.
Shout
Okay.
out to
Jerry
Zay up,
West is the
man.
logo.
What up,
why I
Zay?
give him the
Zay up
spot.
next, man. He said,
Oh,
"Yo,
go ahead.
Zay, mercy, boys."
Hey,
Shout out to
exactly.
you.
Will had the most women.
Shout out to you, bro. You said what's that?
Wilt had the most women.
Who had the most championships as a woman?
No, Wilt had the most women.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He definitely.
Oh yes, he definitely did, man.
did.
he definitely
did.
He definitely did. He's definitely smoking us all together.
I don't know, actually.
You.
Lord
Even you,
have
T. He's
mercy.
kicking our asses in that woman.
I had a different life, before.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm a
kids.
good.
I
I
don't.
hang with some rough folks. I tell you.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right.
All right. Next question.
Which NFL teams have won the most Super Bowls?
Patriots.
I'm gonna
That's
use
only
them
one
as a cheat. too.
No.
No, wait.
No. Steelers.
It's
Who
a
do you
tie.
got? Who did he said two?
It's a trick
Yeah,
I'm
question.
saying
Teams.
Steelers. I'm saying
Nah, I
Steelers.
said teams. I said teams. So it's
Yeah.
two teams.
So it's not a trick question. It's
Oh yeah, so then it's
Okay.
Patriots and Steelers.
Patriots. and
You got
Steelers.
Huda.
I'm gonna go with the young.
I'm gonna go not Patriots. I know it's the Steelers. That's one, and it might be Patriots, but it could be San Fran. I think y'all won less.
They have like 3
T,
wins.
keep your head still, T. You helping him. Stop it. Huda.
I know the Steelers is one, and I'm gonna go with the other, so it can be a yeah. And the other one, I might as well just say Detroit Lions, and we all know, so it's okay.
Go ahead, T. Who you got?
I told you I'm going with the young boy.
I wanted to too, but I was like, he's too young. He's
Hey,
too
look.
awesome right
Hey, look. No
He went first
piggybacking. What is your
place,
answer?
played the game.
What is your answer?
The Steelers and the Patriots.
Shout out to Muhammad in the building.
We know
Muhammad
it.
said he coming here to wreck shop. He know what he's
That's
talking
right.
about.
That's
He's
right.
up right now. All right.
Yep.
So we've asked this question again. It's coming back around for you guys. Which college did Jerry Rice attend?
Oh,
You're going last.
Alabama.
You're going last, T, and don't you forget it. What's your answer, Muhammad?
Alabama.
Googling, watch his eyes. He's reading the screen.
Nah,
right
he said Alabama. He's not reading. Who are
He's
you
Alabama.
reading with? Who the
I want to say is like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. San Diego State. Is it? It's
See?
something like that.
Is it Savannah State?
It was something state.
it was something state, and it was Mississippi Valley State.
I know it was one of
Oh.
those states.
Hey, y'all gotta put some respect on the GOAT like that, man.
Look, I knew it was
He-
HBCU.
He got to start showing more love to whatever that place was. He should have been like, yeah, throwing up some Mississippi M's or something when he scored touchdowns or something. Oh, we know him as a San Fran in my eyes.
He was dope out there too, man. He
probably
had
was.
6 yards every year.
But he
And
had
touchdowns.
He wasn't representing though. He went out there with the MVS states. Like, yo, we at the pep rally. Jerry Rice came back in that I know of. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris, because that's what it sounds like to me, Chris. He's trying to make up for the wrong answer. Thank you, Chris.
I love Chris, man.
Take up for it.
I love Chris. It's all
I love
good.
Chris, man.
Yeah, Chris
All right,
is my dude.
Let's see. Number 6. What number 5? I'm sorry. Who's nicknamed the answer?
AI. Allen Iverson.
That's your final answer?
That's my final answer.
All right. T, who you got?
757's own Allen Iverson, baby.
That's who your final answer?
My final and only answer.
Mohammed, how about you?
I'm gonna have to use my skip pass. I don't know this one.
And it's definitely Allen Iverson, the answer.
He said, I'm gonna have to use my skip pass.
What are we talking about? Practice? Not the game that I love.
Can I phone a friend?
Practice. Practice? We're talking about practice, Huda.
Hey,
All right.
answer, man.
Who is the Joker?
Djokovic. I don't know his first name or if that's his last name. I just know that's what they call him.
This is NBA still, right? Or
Yeah, it's whatever.
B-Funk, the new cheat sheet. But I said it before he wrote it.
You did.
yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say DK Metcalf.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not the Joker. Go ahead, T.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with the chat.
Nikola Jokic, man, for the win.
We gonna came back on him.
Joker, ladies and gentlemen, Nikola Jokic. All right, who was the first pick of the 2003 NBA draft?
I'm a bitch from the streets. I get the money. I get the money.
2003.
I'll say,
Who is the NBA player, number 1 pick?
I'm a bitch from the streets. I get the money.
I'm the worst.
I get the money.
I'm the worst troll in the world, man. I help.
I don't know. I was busy throwing up while pregnant during that time, so I couldn't tell you.
I'll say it one more time, and after this is done, y'all gotta have your answer.
I'm a bitch from the streets. I get the money. I get the money.
I'll say Giannis.
Oh my goodness! All right,
Who did he say?
he said Giannis.
Oh, in 2003? You
I
said
don't know basketball.
Go ahead.
I feel
It's
you.
all good. It's all good.
2003?
Yep.
I'm gonna say Lamont Sanford. No, you big dummy. No,
You big
it's- but I'm
Who you
gonna
got,
say
T?
Lamont Sanford. I don't know. Man.
Who you got, T?
I don't know.
You didn't hear me? I don't know. I was busy throwing up while I was pregnant at that time. I couldn't tell you.
I was trying to go platinum, bro. I
This
don't
wasn't
know.
even Chris. This wasn't even Chris on this. But if it's me saying this,
I'm a bitch from the streets. I get the money.
the
I don't
answer
know
is
what
LeBron James.
Got me.
The answer is LeBron
But
James.
like I said, I was busy incubating the baby at that time, so I can't
I was
tell
trying
you.
to go platinum at that time. I ain't had no time for TV.
Look,
All right. Which WNBA franchise has the most championships? That's a hard question for
the
me.
Houston Comets.
It's a tie too.
It got me too.
It's a tie.
I'm gonna say the Acers.
You halfway there. It's 2 teams. You
Yeah.
halfway there, T.
Houston, and the Comets. I mean, Houston and the Aces. Sorry, Houston Comets and the Las Vegas Aces.
Who you got, Huda?
The Comets and the Pacers. The Las Vegas. Oh, damn! What's the Los Angeles team?
The Aces.
Okay, I know it's
No,
them.
Los
That's
Angeles
one
is
for
the
sure.
Sparks. Vegas is
Alright.
the Aces.
Sparks.
Okay,
I don't even
okay.
know if they have a championship, but I think
So
they
who you
did.
got?
They were popular.
Who you
one
got,
time.
Muhammad?
I'm gonna use my second skip pass this time.
All right, well, T, you was halfway right. It's the Lynx and the Comets.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it ain't the space. I mean, the Aces at least.
Nope, it's the Houston Comets and the Minnesota Lynx.
Okay.
Okay.
Who won the very first Super Bowl?
The Jets.
Steelers.
Oh, Super Bowl. Okay, I
Wait.
could be fan of.
Wait, T
championship.
said the Jets. Who you got, Huda?
I'm gonna roll with the Jets.
We'll go with Miami.
Miami.
We have been
Yes.
hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray,
Amok.
run amok, and flat out deceived.
What is the name of the NFL trophy right now?
I was going to
It's
say
the
Green
Lombardi
Bay, but
Trophy?
yeah, I was going
Which
to say
team
Green
is
Bay.
that? Which team is that?
Green
That's
Bay
Green Bay.
Packers.
The
Yeah,
very first Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah, that's
The
because they
Green Bay
kept us out of it with that Bobby Lane stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But who ran that joint before all that? Detroit.
Boo.
Good brother with the goddamn caw team. But it's all
All
good.
right, before we get out of here, I got one more debate for everybody in the building.
Let's get it.
One last question before we get on out of here, man. If I could guarantee your favorite team one championship, but the next 10 years would all be losing seasons, would you take that deal, or would you rather stay competitive every single year?
Taking it.
I'm staying competitive.
I'm taking it.
This youth, they will sell their soul for a pocket treasure trove that they can rub and give it its genie feel. You dig what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I feel I'm that young too. I'm gonna go with that pocket jack, man. Let Detroit just get one hot doggone Super Bowl. We can go back to being losers again, exclusives again, and I can just battle people and say, but we got our Super Bowl. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I can't even say that in a battle.
Huda and Muhammad, I'm going to have to totally agree with y'all. And T, as the 49er fan that I am and you are, that one more championship will put us in the tie for the most at 6 with the Patriots and with the Steelers. Give me the 6 because we've been trash all the years, consistently getting to the playoffs.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'd rather get the championship, get it on out the way, get us that quest for 6, and everything else. I don't care if we trash after that because there's no telling you're going to win if you're just competitive anyway. I'll go
Right.
take one ring. I'll take that one ring,
Man, rip the band-aid off. You give me what I came for. A cut. You know what I'm saying?
I like to be competitive. So.
Definitely so. That was another episode of the one and only Hater Debate, where facts get a starting lineup and opinions, they get left on the bench. I am here again with the one and only Huda LK, T, the First Lady, and Mr. Muhammad. T, run your shout-outs down, man.
First, before I do that, I can't know if y'all can see that my baby wanted to show y'all.
Awesome.
That's awesome song.
Yeah.
I saw it a little bit before you had moved.
Me too.
And hold on,
Now she just disappeared.
Yeah, that's not working. Yeah,
I have to put it on. I have to put it on the chat. Once I get a better camera, it'll work. Yeah. So that my baby's an artist, y'all. So I got 2 artists.
That's dope art right there.
Oh, I got 2 of them in the house. One makes 2D designs and furries and cosplay suits. The other one does other stuff. We getting ready for 6th grade. So, pray for me. Pray for me. Shout out though to the Muhammad. Thank you for the follow. I had 2 viewers at one point, so thank you to the viewers. Thank you to everybody that tunes in ahead of the debate. I know we got some new followers on Facebook. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Jay Breeze. I don't know where you at, boy, but shout out to you. And just love my Hater Debate Squad. Black, you still on a pink slip.
You gonna get it. Shout out to UB Funk too. We gotta stay competitive. Shout out to UB Funk.
Yeah, definitely.
And shout out to the other Pete and the Bump and Run podcast. Y'all go check them out.
Definitely great content.
Very great content. If you're in, and they do it in a different style. They do it with audio, so you gotta listen with intent. But it's great content, great sports knowledge with some great guys. And just shout out to everybody. Look, we all about to. Shout out to all the babies getting ready to go back to school. Parents, let's be there. Let's support these babies and what they're trying to do. And let's let them have a great, safe school year.
Definitely. Huda, run them down, brother.
All right, man. First off, I want to shout out all the people that used to lick the flavor off the bus window because it looked like a smell. Those my folks. That's one. Even though I didn't ride the bus to school, I was driving, but I still would lick the window, But whatever. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, War Stories Radio Live. Check it out on Twitch. Shouts out to Hater Debate. Big, much love and respect. Big salute to JLE the 3, original cheat code for me, cheat sheet. Shouts out to the team. Shouts out to Daisy, RP. Shouts out to the Wet Bandits and I'm his right hand man. We hold down the land. Shouts out you, Petey, for always doing what you do, man, making things great and straight. And at the same time, shouts out to SC Awards that's going down for the DJs. We'll be there on site. Doing it, talking to not doing it for real, pause, but that's crazy. But doing it for the people, as you know, y'all come through, rock with us when you see us, shake our hands. We normal people, we ain't nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? And besides that, much love and respect to Hater Debate. I said that. Like, follow, subscribe on all platforms. War Stories is up and popping. Check us out. I'm Here podcast will be on there at the SC Awards. 803 Columbia Record Pool, Paul Davis. That's what I was trying to get to, but I had to do my filler like I was doing the interview. You know, when you got to work with this. So, yeah, that's who I was trying to get to. Shouts out to you as well. That's one of my mentors in life. So, salute to that. And besides that, man, salute to you, Muhammad, man. I appreciate you. You pulled my card. You said, yo, bring me up there. I'll hold my own. You did that, man. And salute to you for that. Once again, you shocked me today twice. You won the event and then you come up here and you put on the event. I appreciate you, man. You keep doing positive things for sure.
Of course.
Definitely.
Salute to you too.
Yeah,
Definitely dopeness, man.
On Twitch.
Yep. And definitely, Muhammad, go ahead, run your shout outs, man.
Shout out Huda for being the best right hand man. Shout out to P for having me. And shout out T for being funny.
Thank you. I try.
That's definitely love, man. That's definitely love, man. Y'all already know me, man. Shout out to the people that's paying the bills, Southpaw Prince. Shout out to Planet Vapor, 11 different locations. If you can't get in touch with them in those 11 different locations, you can always reach out to them at www.planet.vapor.com for all your vaping needs, trays, slides, whatever it is that you need, gummies, doesn't matter, they got those. As well as shout out to Blind Fury, the one and only. Get your production done, get you a chorus, get you a hook, get you a verse, whatever you need, sent out. Shout out to him. And last but definitely not least, shout out to Corey Rockbottom Davis doing big things over there. We just had Quality Meats Day. Big pause on that. We had steak on the grill. We had shrimp on the grill. We had steak fajitas on the grill. We was doing it. That's right. Steak fajitas. Don't you forget it. We rolling big things up over here. And one of those big things that we was rolling up with those fajitas, man. Those things was really, really good. Everybody that's watching the show, I love to give y'all a shout out. And if you have a problem with anything that we're saying, it's got to be you're hating, because everything that's real, we got to debate.
If you're not tuned in, make sure you tune in. Hating the Bait podcast. It may be some hot takes, but it's always some good chat.
Yeah! Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate. Hate or debate.